Y'all ever just sit back and just reminisce about the good old times, man? But like, I just been thinking, like, you never really know when you're living in the good old times. Like right now, this could be the good old times. You don't know when you're living in the moment, and I think that's what honestly makes it beautiful. That's how you know it's pure, when you're having the time of your life, is when you don't even know you're living in the moment. And then you look back on it years later like, wow, I really was living in that moment and I just didn't realize. Like, don't you agree? I've just been kind of sitting here just kind of thinking, man. I don't really do this often, just drive my car somewhere and just sit, but lately I have been, and I feel like it's it's a good thing to do this every once in a while. Just kind of let your mind just flow through, be alone. Of course, there's people around me. I'm in a city, so there's no possible way for me to be 100% alone. But just in a space alone, and just let your mind just wander and think about anything. That's what I've been thinking about, just the good old times and just, nostalgia. Just like video games and old movies I used to love as a kid, and just childhood memories and stuff. Do whatever you please be. Like, if you want to just sit and roll one up, sure, do that. I don't do that, but sure, go ahead, do whatever you need to do. Usually when I do this, like I said, I've only done this a few times, I usually just like to bring like a little candy. Last time it was some gummy worms, now it's some gummy bears. This is like the only time I ever eat candy. I really never eat candy like that. I love Reese's, my favorite chocolate, but I don't even be eating that anymore. Like, I used to eat that all the time, but now I can't even eat that at all. Like, something about chocolate I just can't really eat. Here I am at the Marine Corps Memorial. I actually want to walk over there and take some pictures real quick. This place actually closes in the next like 20 minutes, so I kind of got to be quick. I got here a little late. So yeah, let's go walk over there. Man, dude, this car is it's a beauty, yo. Like, every time I just back up just to look at it, I'm just like, dang. Like, before, I didn't ever look at my car when moving away from it, but now it's like, man, I do it every time, and I'm in movie mode. Wow. Ooh, the ISO, is that auto? What the heck? Almost never like using automatic mode. It usually never looks good, but today's an exception. Oh my gosh, that's kind of a far walk. You know what? maybe I'll wait another time to do this. Well, I'm already on the way. Screw it, let's walk. I really hope the wind isn't too bad. This is my first time ever using this camera, so I hope it looks good in low light. I got this camera specifically for low light, so just hope it looks alright. Oh man, look at this, y'all. Look at this. These pictures probably won't turn out too well because my ISO was at 1,000. Not too bad, but not ideal. Yeah, man. See, this camera isn't good for low light. Pretty sure the camera in my head right now is probably way better. But that is nice. I really like that. I would get closer, but like I said, it's about to close, and I don't want to spend too much time over here. Where's my car at? Oh, there it is. I thought someone jacked it in that short amount of time. For the first time ever, someone actually pulled up next to me over here. I was shocked. They were just going over to look at the statue, and then they came back to the car and left. I thought they were about to chill, but No, they didn't. Man, every time, man, I get reminded how beautiful, like, the city, like, really is. It gets super nice. Like, I wonder if I can get a good angle here. If I get on this little hill. Kind of doing a little exploration, just passing time. There was no script for this video. I'm literally just doing my own thing. Oh my God, this is steep. Oh, this is actually a cool shot. Hold on. You know, let's do it like this. Full manual mode. What I really want is I want to get a picture of a car passing by. If I could do that, that would be absolutely perfect, but that takes time, and time is not on my side. And there's a car coming. Oh wow. Oh, this works out perfectly. Okay. The framing is right. Use the fence as a foreground. The tree. Come on. There you go. Just wanted a quick little shot. Now let me make sure I don't slip and break my neck as I slip and nearly break my neck. I wanted to do one more shot. I wanted to do a shot of the front of my car, me facing the memorial with the Washington Memorial in the back. That would look so good. I don't know if I could pull it off though, because this camera, this lens is not far enough to do that, but I'm gonna give it a shot. You miss 100% of the shots you don't take, right? Is that how the saying goes? I think maybe about right there, right in between the lines. Back as far as I can. Twist the wheel just a little bit. All right. If y'all didn't know, by the way, here's a little hack. Your low beams stay on when you're parked. So in order to turn that off, what you do is you turn it off, right? Headlights are off, but your low beams are still on. Turn that off, just pull the handbrake, and that completely turns it off. And it's really, really helpful. Oh my gosh, it turned out really well. Hold on a second. I might have something here. Come on, man, focus. Damn. I don't know what car that was, but they popping right now. A little tip for any of my photographers out there, anyone that's getting into it, you can always brighten up an underexposed picture, but if it's overexposed, you will forever lose that detail. If you think your photo's too dark, then it's probably better than to go too bright, is what I'm trying to say. Because brightness will kill your photo within seconds. I don't know if I can lock my car while it's on. Let's see. I cannot. Dang it. All right, hold on. Let me do one more shot and then we're done. I can't get everything in the frame because of the trees, but I'm trying my hardest, guys, I promise. Let me actually use the pole as a foreground, actually. That might be nice. I just don't know how I'm gonna implement it though. Actually, you know what? Let's do a wide. I think wide would look so much better. It's hard to do this with a freaking fat, with a fat GoPro on my face right now. It's not a GoPro, but let me tell you right now, this low lighting is not making this easy. I'm gonna be real. All right, guys. All right. All right, I'm done. I'm done. Oh shoot, where did I put the cap? And I dropped the cap. Resetting the wheel. Oh, one thing I want to show y'all real quick, because I haven't shown it in the video yet. I do now, I can't even see the button. I do now have a nice dash cam, front and, oh well, you can't see it, but in the rear too. This took a second to set up, because of course you can't see any cables, because I got it going through the headliner right now. Pretty simple to set up, pretty easy to route. The difficult part was finding a ground. I was lucky enough to find one. Once you take this panel off, there's one right here. Super easy to find and do. I got a little voltage meter down here. I don't know if you can actually see it, but when the car is off, the camera has a parking mode. So obviously I don't want that to use too many of my battery voltage. So that's basically a stopper. If it goes over a certain amount of voltage, whatever you set it to, I set mine to 12.5, it will shut off. So it doesn't, you know, overkill the battery and then I have trouble starting it in the morning or something. But yeah, pretty cool. I just wanted to show y'all that. Oh, and also, Lily just said that you can't see any wirings. I lied. You can see this. I couldn't fit this in as hard as I tried. I just couldn't do it, so I just got both the front and back wires just coming out of this. It doesn't bother me though. It's not really a big deal. Luckily it's black, so it's not really gonna stand out too much. I'll fix my seat back. Okay. By the way, I haven't done a 3,000 mile video yet. I plan on doing a video eventually, stating all the issues I've had so far with the car. Did get my oil changed, of course. They did put in the right oil, but I'll go into all that in the video I eventually post. But just know for right now, the car has been performing great. I've had no issues with the car itself. Alrighty, I hear police, so I won't be going. I'll of course be, you know, abiding the law. You know, I have to. I got no choice but to. Oh my gosh, I didn't realize how far over I was. Fun little pool. Yeah, man, I guess I'll just talk about kind of where I've been. Again, I do have another channel that I was posting on. Life just kind of, here we'll go this way. Life just kind of got more time consuming, if you may. So I haven't really had time to make the videos I've wanted to make. So what I've kind of just been doing is, when I do have time, I'll just make a video here and there. I'm not gonna worry about you know, the timing and the YouTube algorithm and all this jazz. Like I'm not gonna worry about that. I'm just gonna have fun with what I do here. That is the point of this channel, by the way. My last channel, I actually wanted to stick to a script, but this one I just post whenever I really want to post, and if that's once a month, that's once every 2 months, and it is what it is. I don't want to sound like that, because I don't want it to sound like I'm like completely neglecting you guys, for ones that actually do enjoy seeing my content, which I personally don't think my content is the best, but I do put it out there for y'all to see. So I gotta think it's somewhat good, right? Good enough. I do have a video just on the back burner right now. I do have an Alcantara shift knob. I installed that like a month ago. I actually made a video on how to install it. Very easy. I did it because I couldn't find any videos on YouTube, at least for the Elantra, and how to like do it. But I wanted to go ahead and just make a video of it anyway, even though it was easy. But I end up never posting that video. I have a thumbnail. It's literally completely done. I just never uploaded it, and I don't know why I didn't. So either I'm uploaded before this one, or maybe I'll upload it after, or maybe I'll never upload. I don't know. But yeah, I do got that on now. I was actually trying to find a way to remove the actual I guess the head of the knob, or it would just be called the knob. I don't know, the face of the knob. I wanted to put the leather on it, and then, or sorry, not the leather. Yeah, actually no. I wanted to put the leather part of the knob on, and then the Alcantara like boot. I wanted to see if I could do that, but I just couldn't figure out how to take it off for the DCT model. I also do plan on making a real POV driving video. I don't even want to consider this a POV driving video. This is just me just driving right now, I guess. I mean, like a silent video, me not talking at all. But I haven't done that yet. So I think that would be pretty cool for y'all. So I'm gonna try and get that done. Maybe I'll do that this week. Maybe, I'm not too sure. Man, they haven't gotten old to me yet. They have not gotten old to me. This car is just so good. This car is just so good stock, man. Like I really don't see a reason why anyone would have to customize it. But I get it. It's to fit anyone's needs. Oh gosh, yo. Alright. Well, that's it for this video. I'm gonna drive home. So, alright. Yeah. See y'all in the next one. I hope y'all take it easy. I know this video was kind of just all over the place. I just wanted to record something just to put something out. Really. But I had no plans. But alright, y'all. See y'all in the next one.